and welcome back to my channel. We're doing another WIP and Chat. WIP stands for Work in Progress. Today I'm going to be using this pen that I got as part of it was included in a kit, what do you call them? Storage container. It was included with a storage container. So it came off of Amazon. It's pretty though, isn't it pretty? Pearlescent green and purple pen. I don't know, I like to use it a lot. I'm going to be using this cover minder. I can't remember who it's from, but it's off of Etsy. And this person did an amazing job. This is a beautiful cover minder. And then this tray, which is from Nix's Notions. I can see it there. I already have my drills in there to use. I'm going to pull back the plastic here. And I think, yeah. You won't be able to see the cover minder, but it's okay. It's there. It's in use. And I'm using the Randa's Crafty Putty. Randa's Crafty Corner Putty. Not that particular one, but one of them. And then I think just plain straight wax. I don't know. I don't remember what was in here, but anyway, so welcome back to the channel. And I don't know what to really, I guess, like, I'm working on Coffee Cup. We'll talk about that. This is from Diamond Art Club. I've really been enjoying this, but I'm almost done with it. Like, there's not much left. I'm doing it for a couple of events, the Diamond Art Club one, which is a year long, and then a bingo one, which is also a year long, because I wasn't going to do any events in the month of January, as I was focused on finishing this one Diamond Art Club that I've been working on since October-ish, November-ish, I don't know, forever. Anyway, and I've only been working on it forever because I only really do it in the morning when I'm getting, like, ready for work. Not when I'm getting ready for work, when I'm chilling in the morning as I'm getting up, waking up for work, and that's when I work on it. So it's been taking me for absolute ever to do. Oops, that didn't come off. And it's just annoying. I also discovered last night that it takes me an hour to do a section. So it takes me an hour to do a section, and this isn't a very big section. Like, this whole canvas is only 22 centimeters by 22 centimeters. So, like, this is not a very big section. But I timed myself yesterday, and it took me to do an hour, and I don't know if that's because I get distracted by other things. I don't know. I don't normally time myself, but I knew I was taking about an hour a section. So, I don't know. I probably get distracted very easily. I feel like I do. I also feel like I have a hard time focusing. Do you need that one? Yeah. Sometimes. I also dropped the piece that goes into this here. And I haven't bothered to pick it back up. I know where it is when I dropped it. I just haven't bothered to pick it back up. I know, it's terrible. When I'm working on this, I tend not to keep it in there to hold the drills in place because I don't really need to. Like, there's no real I don't have to worry about them for the most part. And this one it's a more shallow tray than the other one that I use by her. By Nix's Notions, which, yeah. But still, I don't have many issues with this one. This one's not it's pretty narrow. I think my pen's thicker than it. This is a pretty chonky pen, though. Like, this thing is a bit hefty. Oh, hi, say hi to a cat. No sticky paws, please. No. They're always here. I feel like every video I do, at least one of my cats has to come and walk through. And it's probably usually this one. Like, to be honest, it's probably him. And let's just face it, this is probably how I get distracted. You know, cat comes through. And then we've got to play with the cat. Mess with the cat. That's actually what happened to me when I was timing it. I know 10 minutes was just wasted petting a cat. Because he came up and he wanted to snuggle, so I petted a cat for 10 minutes. And when you have 4 of them, there is always a cat around. And if there isn't, then you start to wonder if they're in the house. Where are they? Where are they? This one. His whiskers are showing. This one got out today. And he was running around outside. And then I'm sitting there watching TV and we hear this. Sounds like somebody's like under my house. Just kind of banging around on the air duct stuff. And I'm like, oh crap, maybe I should get up and lock the door, because we don't usually keep our door locked or just chill in our house. There's no real reason to lock our door. And so then I decide, you know what, I'm gonna go check it out, because I hear it again. I'm gonna go check it out, because, you know, I'm smart, right? There's like somebody outside. Yeah, let's just go check it out. So I go outside to check it out, and then I see him banging around on top of the air conditioning unit. I don't even know what he was doing. He was just out there. And I had forgotten he went out. So, like, that's terrible of me. Like, I had forgotten he went out, and I had left him out, because honestly, they come back. Like, I haven't had any issues. They come back on their own. They come in when they're hungry. They're like kids, you know, and just let them out to play. Let them go outside and play. If you have the ability to let your children go outside and play, just let them go outside and play. They'll come back when they're hungry. It's just like my cats. No, I only do that with a couple of them. The rest of the other 2, so 2 of them are pretty trustworthy outside. One of them, like, she meows at you to go outside. You open the door, she'll go down to the bottom of the steps, eat about 2 pieces of grass, freak out, and come flying back in the house. Because, you know, the outside world is scary. Nothing happened to her. Like, literally nothing will happen to her. She'll just be out there munching some grass, and then all of a sudden she'll just slink back into the house like something spooked her. Maybe it did. Cat's hearing's pretty big, or big. They hear better than us, so maybe she hears something, and her hearing is a lot better than I think most cats, because she probably relies on it more. She is partially blind, so she probably relies on her hearing a lot more than the others. So for her, things are a lot more scary. I can understand it. It is scary outside. But the other one, he wants to go outside, but he's a fluffy cat. He's furry. He's not really a long hair. He's more of a medium hair. And he's fun. I mean, you can see him on TikTok. Just look for True Vampire, and you can see him on TikTok. They're on there if you really want to check him out. I don't know if Peanut is, though, actually. I don't know if my furry cat is on there. Let's see. E. I don't know if he is. He is more of a medium hair than he is an actual long hair. And he's a great cat. That's it. Thinking. You ever try to, like, think and do something and you can't? Like, I was talking on the phone with someone earlier and trying to send a text message at the same time, and, like, I couldn't do it. And I'm normally capable of multitasking, but you can't speak and think at the same time. I don't know. This one is... It looks like it's going to be quite a bit. Oh, I missed. Oh, no, I fixed it. I don't know how, ooh. I like plastic there. That's better. Oh, there's still plastic there? Oh. Okay, there's something there. I'm getting it. I did, maybe that. Okay, yeah, there was a piece of plastic there. That's weird. That was really weird, because... Oh, you know what? It came off. It came off this section. I'm like, I thought it was maybe this side tampering with it, but no, there was a piece of plastic there, so no. That was fun. Yeah. What was I talking? I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, being distracted. Yeah, being distracted. Yeah, you can't send a text message and talk at the same time. I'm sure there's people out there who can. You know, they probably can, but I could not. I could not think of what I wanted to say in the text message and talk at the same time. All right, I'm just making sure there's like no more weird bits of plastic on it. So I don't know. I've really enjoyed this canvas. I can't say that there's anything wrong with it. But every once in a while I'm working on it, one spot just won't stick. And I like, it's weird. And then you go to touch it. Like if you touch it, it's sticky. But like it won't stick. And I just really messed that up. Everybody out there with OCD just had a fit right now. They're just like, oh my god, I can't handle it. I'm not going to do that one too. That'll really stress people out. Sorry. I'm sorry if you have OCD. I do not. I mean, this is supposed to be a relaxing craft. Like, that's primarily why we do it, is to be a relaxing craft. So if you're that particular, like, are you really relaxed and enjoying your craft? I see people on Facebook all the time struggling with the squares. Now, I love squares. I think squares are great. The pictures come out beautiful. Do they look better straight? Well, sure. Do I have to make them straight? If they're not already, then I'm not gonna force them. I might try to, you know, like here, make the lines like relatively straight, but also, this has this guide circles. It has guide circles, because this is an older kit. So, I find myself constantly moving these drills around, trying to just make sure that that guide circle is covered. So I can understand where that would really stress someone out. When you're standing back and you're looking at this from a distance, like, you probably won't notice it. Let me just fix some more, because of this weird, like, weird stickiness issue with it, like, these drills move around so much. Oh, I don't know why. That's weird. This color is done. But yeah, I can't really complain. The canvas has been nice. It's just weird. It's just almost like in that one spot, it's starting to dry, but only in that one spot. It's weird. It's just weird. I don't know. Cause it wasn't happen. Oh my god, what the heck is that? Oh. I don't even know if I got it. Anyway, it doesn't happen all the time. For the most part, I haven't had any stickiness issues except for... And it'll only be one drill, too. That's what's even weirder. Like, it'll be one drill. You'll go to put that drill down, and it won't it'll just stay on your pen forever. Then you're sitting there trying to get it off your pen, and you're trying to use your fingernail to go and get it off. Like, that I understand, because, like, sometimes it's the putty it sinks into the putty and then it doesn't want to stick. But it's like this side, the single placer, I don't know. It's just weird. But anyway, yeah, so I did this for the bingo event, and I'm doing this for the Diamond Art Club event. So if you've seen those, the bingo event has been really fun. Like, I don't even know if I've gotten accepted into the Diamond Art Club group yet. I think I did. I don't know. I think I did. But the bingo one, I see their pictures all the time, and it's just been really fun. People posting the pictures that they're doing for the different slots on the bingo canvas, on the bingo board. So this one I'm doing on the bingo board, this one is for a small kit. I think it's smaller than 30 by 30 or something like that. I don't know. A small kit anyway. And then food, because it's a coffee cup. I think it's a cappuccino. Because, you know, they make those fancy things in the cappuccino, so I think it's a cappuccino. But it's coffee. And this heart is supposed to look like coffee beans thrown down. I don't think it does. It's pretty, though. But I think that's what it's... Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be, coffee beans. I don't think it portrayed well, but maybe once I'm finished and I take a step away from it, because I've already got a frame for this one to hang. 'Cause that was my whole purpose with this one, to hang it. But being able to do events with it was fun, and I wanted to get it done because it's my husband and I love coffee. So, like, see, did you see that? Did you see what that drill did? And this isn't particularly sticky right now. Like, this isn't fresh wax. This wax has been sitting in here for a while. Because I haven't refreshed it in a bit. I don't refresh my stuff often. Like, I would say I've refreshed it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 done, and I've refreshed it maybe once the whole time. So it's not even fresh wax. I'm like, did you see what it did? And like I said, with this, like, they just tend to sink in and get stuck inside the putty. Maybe it's like my multi-placer tip is getting well used and it's just starting to form to the shape of the drills. I do like the 4-placer. I think it's the best for me. I'm also going to try to stay under a certain time, because otherwise, like, my computer and my phone, like, they don't like each other, and they don't want to ever download video files. Oh my gosh, it's the worst. It's the absolute worst getting them to communicate. So this is not going to be an hour. I think, like, at first I was like, oh, it's the cord. Like, and then it was like, no, it's not the cord. Like, I still have a video file. The one for the DC that I said, oh, I did that, and I thought I didn't. Well, I did do it. It's on my phone. It's just, for the life of me, I cannot get the computer to see this video file. I managed to get it to see my other WIP and Chat that I did that I haven't posted yet at this point in time. Maybe I will have. By the time this goes up, maybe I will have posted it. I was going to post it, and I finally got the computer to see it, and then the program that I'm using, because I'm using a free version of an editing program currently, because, like, I didn't want to shell out money for an editing program. So if anybody out there knows, like, a decent editing program that's relatively cheap, I don't know. I didn't want to shell out money for it. I was like, no. I might have to eventually. It seems like a pretty decent editing program, and you can do a lot in it. And I was able to create the intro in it on my own. So, like, it's pretty decent. I haven't done graphic design in a long time, which, like, I need to do a logo, and I just don't know what to do. And, like, I asked my husband, he's like, no help. Because he's always thinking of his own things. I don't know. He's always thinking about work. I feel like he's talked to me. That's all we talk about now is our jobs. Like, oh, well, at work I did this today, and at work I did that today. My job wasn't too hard today, so I got home early, and now he's still out working, and he's like, ugh, I'm gonna have a 12-hour day, and you're done. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry. It wasn't hard. Like, what can I say? It was a pretty easy day. Because our job is one of those jobs where, like, you can either work a couple hours. Depending upon where you're going and what you're doing, you can have a short day. Like, my shortest day has been 3 hours. Or you can have a stupid long day, like 16 hours. And lately, it does seem like he's having the longer days. And my days haven't been too bad. Like, I can't complain. I know I'm talking about random stuff. But I feel like that's what everybody does when they WIP and chat. Because, like, what else are you going to do? You just sit here talking to a camera and putting diamonds. I did do the right thing, right? Yeah, I did. I think I did. Yeah, I think, I don't know. I'm working on that one, right? Yeah. Sometimes I forget. Like, you're sitting there working on the same thing, and then all of a sudden, you're just like, what was I working on? Does that happen to anybody else? It's not just me. Like, I'm not old yet. I can't be forgetting stuff. No, I just have woman brain. I'm gonna say women brain. Woman brain is what I have. I feel like every woman I have ever known, this is their life. This is our lives. You walk into the kitchen, you stand there and you stare at the refrigerator for 5 minutes, trying to remember why the hell you walked into the kitchen in the first place. Then you turn around, walk into the living room, and go, oh yeah, that's right. I wanted that. Then you go back into the kitchen. You get back into the kitchen and your husband says, hey, can you grab me something? And then you completely forget about what you went into the kitchen. Yeah. That's what happens to me. I don't know if it happens to anybody else, but that happens to me all day when I'm home. Only when I'm home. When I'm at work, I can look at something and I can say, okay, I need 12 of that, 4 of that, 6 of that, 7 of that, 8 of that. Go to the back, grab everything I need, and it's all perfect and it's all right. I'm like, I don't get it. Why does my brain fall apart at home? But at work, I can actually function. Yeah, that's right. Like, I don't know. All right, I think I'll do one more color. And then I'll probably call it because, like I said, my computer and my phone don't like talking to each other. Now it's just the editing program. Like, after I finally got my computer and my phone to talk to each other the other night, and I was gonna post a video. It was Wednesday night, because I was like, oh, WIP and Wednesday, like, they go pretty well together, so I'll start posting a video on Wednesdays. So I'm gonna try to start doing a WIP on Wednesdays. Even if it's just talking about what I'm currently working on, instead of just sitting here and, you know, like, working on a diamond painting. I am, like, I think I need to go to bed early tonight. I need to go to the store though, do some grocery shopping. It kind of sucks, I don't want to, but anyway, that's my life. So if I seem like I was kind of all over the place, I am sorry. I think I'm going to call it there. Look at the pen while I end it out. So if you did enjoy, please do like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.